Ah, yes. Flower fields. Well, I am revisiting the whole area of the whole world of Paper Mario after all, so flower fields is part of it, and therefore I am here. With a yo-ho-ho! It's Tale of the Toaster. Welcome back to Let's Play the game I have already named within the same episode. And in this episode of Let's Play Paper Mario, in case you haven't figured it out, we're just going to keep up the whole, let's look around the whole place and talk to everybody before we go off and fight Bowser and that sort of stuff. Just say goodbye to everywhere, kinda. I like how his name is only revealed right at the end. Now, is it worth talking to the big flowers? I guess I'll speak to one. What's going on, Lily?
Some sort of pink gem seems to be floating on the water. Is it the tear of an angel? No, it's not. Her name is...
Damn it, I thought there was going to be a badge. Or like some kind of discoloured star piece. But, oh god. Oh my, you sound a little bit depressed. Sorry for being somewhat disappointed with the fact that it's you. No, there's the water stone anyway. But yeah, that was pretty interesting, I guess. But Flower Fields was the weakest chapter of the game, so I don't think I'm going to stick around here. But I suppose I'll speak to the truth. That was all he had to say. So let's go back to Toad Town now. And depending on whether or not I decide to fight Kenzie Cooper in this episode, the whole video is basically going to be dedicated to Toad Town. I just want to have a look around the whole place, go in every building, just speak to everybody. I'll even go into the post office and check my letters again. And also a particularly important warp pipe. I have again been told it's a really good idea to buy badges from this place because the more you buy, the closer you come to unlocking the strongest, like, Quake Hammer badge, something like that. But that kind of badge isn't really to my taste anyway, so much as I like the shop owner because it says Butler Gorko the Gordon, I think I will leave that be. And you could say I collect badges, but I'm not a dedicated badge collector. Otherwise I would have just supported the local business. Now then, even Merlin, I want to use your services, man. Gotta represent every part of Toad Town. Aha! Oh, it's disco time, disco time, disco, disco, disco time. Talk about the disco, talk about the disco, 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 disco ball. Look at all the stars, I've saved all the stars, spirits. Let's make a song about it and then make it a #1 hit. I can see the star spirits gathering and waiting on Shooting Star Summit. They are waiting for you, of course. You need only to walk up there, and a route to the sky will be made clear. Thanks, man. Can I talk to you personally? No, you just want me to talk from across the table. Hey, here's something I've long forgotten about.
It's a heart. Now I can draw a musical note. I love scribbling. Whee!
Toad Town News. Shiver sensation. Mario Masters Crystal Palace. She went to the... She? Oh my. Meanwhile, I have remembered something that I have to do before we set off places. Gotta see Merlo at Shooting Star Summit. That's impossible, but we also need to see Frosty. Why do I get the feeling that Starborn Valley is the part of Shiver that needs me to get past all those enemies? Let's do it now. Oh, I didn't expect to see you here. I've never seen you in this area. In fact, it's kind of sad that you do have to come here, because don't get me wrong, I love the ice area. It is the best chapter in the game, in my opinion. 2? Ah, it must have been 4 then. But yeah, I love this area. It is just really hard to get to. It's hidden in the deepest part of the sewers, and there is no warp pipe that goes directly to it. Directly to you. But yes, I shall meet. Right here. Man, I really wish they made it easier to get to, but doesn't matter. Where is Frosty? It's not you. Is it the man in front of the house? Meaning you. Back to Bowser's cat. No. Well, I'm assuming it's a toad because his name ends in T. Right, I'll take a nap then. I'll do it in the morning. Snore. Right, it's a new day. Now I'm willing to deliver my letter another day late. Is it? No, it is not you. I'm running out of toads now because it can't be Merlee. He's called Merlee, not Frosty. Said it was it. Wait a minute. Did they say Starborn Valley? Is that just a place I've never been to? But he's called Frosty. They're great. So surely he's gotta be. Oh, I just missed this guy altogether. I don't know how. He's clearly out in the open, but somehow I managed to just miss him altogether. Another letter duly delivered. The postman's job is never done. Oh, thank you. Oh, how nice. It's a letter from little Dainty and Minnie T. Those naughty little rascals. When I visited their home, they were always up to something. They do write me letters often. It's nice to get letters. Their mail makes me as happy as mail from my wife and daughter. Oh yes, I almost forgot. I need a letter delivered. I'd like you to take this letter to Goom Papa in Goomba Village. It's actually a reply to little Goombaria, but I think her dad could explain it to her better. Oh my, is it serious? What's going on? Now I've got to go back to Goomba Village, which is ages away. I do love the snow area, I really do, but now that I've been recording for 20 minutes and 45 seconds, it just takes too long to be worth going there now. Oh, I have the wrong partner. He's my dad. He doesn't really look like it. I think that's... What did he say about his... Oh, now I'm not facing him. He's my dad. He's willing to do anything for us. We can always count on him. But he doesn't really look like it. Okay. Now then, I need to have Parakarry behind me. Because you... That's not what I meant to do. You need a letter delivering. Because I have a letter for you. I'm Parakarry in one of my last shifts of the game. Here's your letter. Thank you very much. I do love your mustache. Another letter duly delivered. A postman's job is never done. Thank you, sir. What do we do without your postal service? Oh, how interesting. A letter for Goombaria. I guess I could open it. I remember she wrote a letter just the other day, and I was wondering what it was. I see. I guess it was a question. What question, man? And this seems like the answer. It looks pretty complicated, but I think I understand. I'll tell her all about it. Thanks so much for the prompt delivery. Here, take this. And we got the Lucky Day badge, which sometimes makes enemies attack to fail to attack me. So, yeah, Goombaria has got her letter now, and they won't tell me what it is. Unless maybe it needs to be Goombaria. I've jumped down the pipe now. Let me know if it's worth talking to them again, guys. So now I'm fairly sure Parakarry only has one letter left to deliver. I don't see the one at Shooting Star Summit getting me another letter in return.
You know, I've always thought I wanted to be a lot of different things when I grow up. But I've decided that I'm just gonna be myself. Although, maybe I'll imitate you a little, if that's okay.
You know what, Squirt? For saying such a complex thing for somebody of your age, you can imitate me all you want. You know, you can be the next Super Mario. When I die, it can be little Dainty. Well, it's not Dainty. Let's get his name. Why not? I like this kid. Let's find out what he's officially called. I haven't exactly used Goombario's name finder function much anyway. Oh, he doesn't have a name. He's constantly changing his goals.
I guess that's natural. It's good to have a dream to chase, don't you think? I have a couple dreams. I'm living one of them right now. Who'd have thought I'd actually have an adventure with Mario?
Man, I get to take all these people with me who are so honoured to be by my side. The one exception being what? Because I'm basically a mother to that thing and it never speaks. It's a great attacker, but it never speaks. Which is kind of sad. I know it's a baby, but it spoke when we first got it. I could use I could use his gender. Wait a minute, there's a salesman down there, isn't there? I might as well visit him. He's somebody that will be unseen after the end of the LP. What are you selling today? You can't do without this one. It's a world better than the last one. 64 coins with the eminent sharp Rito. It's... Go on then. Life Shroom. Okay, so I paid way more than it actually costs. But, yeah, nice teeth, bud. Get through the pipe. Now, where to next? I guess take out all the shops on this corner. I don't have anything to cook, but... Or at least anything productive to cook, but... I can try it. Let's try cooking a maple syrup. Simple enough. Didn't want to waste anything like a life shroom and turn it into a mistake. I suppose I can mix, but I won't. You can just kind of upgrade my maple syrup, please, into something I might actually use if it heals enough FP. Tra-la-la-la-la. Looking forward to going to the port. That's probably my favourite part of Toad Town.
Here you are. This recipe's not too bad. Here, please.
Super soda, okay? I don't know how you did that. I don't know how you turned syrup into what's basically lemonade. Oh, whatever. He's called Rolf. Rolf. I've heard it is said there are lots of badges there. Might be a good idea to go there often. You dig? I won't talk to you. There's something suspicious about him. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep away from him as I have been doing for the last few chapters. Tasty tonic. Weren't there items in the back that I didn't actually pick up because I didn't have enough inventory space? Yeah, Dizzy Dial and a snowman doll. Let's have it then. My inventory is not full after all. I'm still gonna leave the Dizzy Dial, mind. That's not much use to be. See you later, Harry. One of the only shopkeepers with a name they actually tell you straight up. What's in here then? The rich ones, because they have a nice house.
Hi Mario, are you ready? I heard you're off to take on the evil Bowser. If you can beat him, I'm going to spend all my coins on him.
Wow, if somebody this rich can just throw me a party with all their money, I can't wait to see it. She's serious about this, you know. Oh, they're actually talking about how she hasn't been able to decide what to do with all her coins. So they actually are a rich duo. How interesting. And they're going to spend it on celebrations for when I beat Bowser. I'm never going to beat Bowser. The final boss is going to be too hard for me. And I'm going to fail. Nah, I'll try. It's nice getting to go around with Goombario. He doesn't exactly get to do much on this quest, so... The thing Goombario does best, as you can see, is talk. So he might as well get to talk for a bit. The Great Gossip Trio. Now then, we've got a little version of them.
Mario's off to beat a Bowser! Cool, Cabral, I'm going to be like Mario when I grow up. But you have to fight the real Bowser. Yikes! That's so scary.
There's something else. Okay, well, that's the residential district. There's obviously not much to see in here. I like that the residential district also has a normal shop. As you know, even the quietest of villages still have A shop. Welcome to the port, my favourite part of the town. Oh, somebody actually calls it a whale. Hooray! It's bound to be a little scary, but now it's really cute. Makes me want to write a serenade for it. To be honest, that'd make him really happy. He doesn't get enough attention at all. He's a really nice guy, and he's done so many great services for him, and all he gets is being called a tuna. Oh, thanks to you, I have found my voice once more. Please let me sing to express my deepest thanks. Go on then, seeing as I actually like how your song sounds. Oh, I was waiting for it to finish. No, she just does it in the background like Pokemon Black and White. I mean, when I first gave her the lyrics, she did it on stage, but it's not like that anymore. Okay, so I'm glad she got to sing for us one last time, even if I kept you waiting a bit longer than I was supposed to. So yeah, I can actually go see the whale. That's nice. What's his name, eh? What is he called? He doesn't have a name. Oh, have you ever been to Star Haven? No. Well, no one's ever been there. Why'd you even ask? Oh, he wants to open a toad house up there. He may not have a name, but he's got ambitions. I like that guy. So, Mr. Fuzzy Man, what's going on with you? You get Fuzzypeed, to use your real name. You're ignored quite a lot. Let's give you a talking to.
Hey, yo, I'm not gonna be called by that fishmouth filler again. You can't believe that. I bet he ain't catching diddly without me.
Hoo! I like his style. Now then, Mr. Whale, I don't want to go to Lava Lava Island. I only wanted to talk to you, and fair enough. If you don't have anything to say, then I guess I understand. You are a whale. You never go anywhere. You just sit in a port. Being a whale, there's not really much you can say about that. Now, I know I haven't explored all of Toad Town in this episode, but seeing as Parakarry delivered one of his final letters in this episode, I think I'm just going to dedicate the rest of this episode to reading my new mail. Who would write to what? Come on. Oh, it's another love letter. Here you go. But man, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you, 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 I love you. I love you, 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 Renkudia. Please understand how I feel. I love you. And I tried to visit him as well, but Bombette wasn't saying anything. Right then, what's mother? We get to read one from What's Mother. What? Thank the stars you're safe. I was so worried. When you first What can't read, by the way. We were completely baffled. Nobody would help us and we couldn't find a clue. Then we went to Toad Town and heard about the toy box. I was pretty sure you'd be okay in there for a while, but I was still worried. Please give my deepest thanks to those who saved you. Come home soon. Your mother. It was literally in this same episode where I was complaining about Watt not getting any story to her or dialogue, and I know Watt didn't speak there, but to see a letter from her actual mother, or his, is it? No, it is a her. That's pretty big for me. I'm glad they actually addressed that. Dear Spike, you turncoat! You're hanging around with Mario! I'll never forgive you, you big traitor! I heard that your real name is Lucky Lester too! I never heard such a silly name! I'm gonna call you Lucky Lester from now on, because that's what you're called after all. The only way you can earn my respect right now would it be To beat Lord Bowser! Yeah, right. Do that and I'll forgive you. From Flight. I do not know who Flight is, but yep, that's all the letters. So, I actually have a checklist beside me. In this episode, I visited Flower Fields, finished up Parakarry's side quests, and explored most of Toad Town. Oh, I don't know how to escape. There we go. So, there are just a couple more things I need to do, which I'm going to do in the next episode because I've been recording over 34 minutes. We need to take on Kentsy Cooper, of which I've been given a strategy by Rindal in the comments. Thank you very much. I need to... Actually, there's only one other thing. You'll be able to figure it out soon enough. So, see ya.